Do you remember?
I brought sunglasses, but I didn't know if I'd need them. Do you always have these lights?
Yes, sir.
They're pretty
Except
bright.
for episode 1.
Everything but
I
episode
should
1.
go back and look, because in the reflection in your glasses, you can see it.
You're rolled up. You're just gonna hit shatter the whole time.
I got the shatterizer.
This guy's gonna shatterize.
If you guys pass it around, I'll hit a joint.
Oh, I got blunts. You smoke a blunt with me?
I won't say no. I'm
All
here.
right.
I'm here.
That's
I came
what I
all
do.
the way
There's
here.
a blunt, and then
I'm
I
not
hit
going to say no to a blunt.
I'll join.
I feel like for once we have somebody on the show that's ready for the theme song.
Yeah.
You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have
The Snacks of Life. Snacks of Life.
There's a time you gotta go and show you grow, and now you know about
The Snacks of Life.
The
Snacks of Life.
6 God status.
Oh shit! You've heard us.
I laughed at that.
I thought when you said brought him back down that you were talking about me claiming that I bought your chicken fingers, and like that's just like saying you bought.
No, that was just nice.
That's like saying you bought like a famous person a drink at a bar.
Beck, who's the littlest celebrity you ever met?
Littlest? Shit. I drove Dave Foley once. He was kind of short.
He's short.
Sometimes, like, I've driven some celebrities for shows and stuff before.
Yep.
And, if they're cool and they want to chat, and if you should just shut up and drive. There's one celebrity that I picked up that sat in the back seat, and it was Pamela Anderson.
No.
Wow.
But the second we left the airport, this was, like, before the GPS on the phone, I got lost.
No.
And she goes, "Are we lost?"
You got barbed wire lost? I had no idea you were a limo driver as a career.
I started out, I went to school for film and television production. And then I worked in post-production. I brought 2 pairs of sunglasses, and then we just started. And I was like, oh, I
Where's
didn't...
your
If you
my
want to go get the
sunglasses
sunglasses, I trust that you're in post-production, you won't knock it over. There's a
No,
surprise for
because-
you in the fridge right there.
Because if I put lenses over my eyes, I probably won't be able to see shit.
Beck's honesty is real.
We should address this, and I haven't addressed this with you, but this is the perfect time.
Okay.
I reached out to get a cartoon done like 2 years before you answered my DM.
Oh, I bet. It's never intentional.
It
It's
is
always
personal.
Like,
No, it was
sometimes
personal.
I'll even see a message and go, hey, I'm looking for this cartoon. I go, oh, great. I'm busy. In my head, I'm going to get back to this person later. And then if I don't write it down,
Dream's over,
that's
buddy.
gone.
Oh yeah, long gone.
I brought you a special present, and as it would happen, I didn't put it on the table. It's cooling in the fridge.
Oh, you mentioned that there's something in the fridge.
There's something in the fridge.
Beck, he had started off a question. Which was your favorite piece that you've made? Who is your favorite cartoon that you've drawn?
A few years ago, before Trailer Park Boys had their own cartoon,
Yeah.
I drew my Beck style version of the Trailer Park Boys characters.
Very nice.
I did Leahy and Randy, and my brother saw them at a show. So in my office, I have 2 framed pictures of both of them with their own stickers, their own pack of Beck stickers. That's I think that's pretty cool.
Dude.
This is Marvel brand.
And this is this is just for Beck.
So I'll have a sip of this, but I don't know how much I can drink or I'm going to hit the washroom.
Yeah, Johnny PP.
Yeah. Not too sweet. Not too sweet. I think I already had a lot of mango today, but this is okay. They should sell these as shots because I don't think I could drink a whole one, but I would drink it if it was like a hero shot.
Beck, you're on some 2020 fucking 4 shit.
I don't know what's Marvel about this.
We're just
I do not know what's Marvel about this. It's so
Nothing.
a full 30-something minute mixtape of Aces.
All right, let's drop in for the whole thing.
Okay, strap in. I said, do you want to do mushrooms on this? And you said no.
No.
We got to be doing
That's the 4-hour episode. The novelty wore off in like 2 seconds.
and making this stuff.
Talk to Beck about AI art. How do you feel about that?
I think it's cool because you can also, I thought about training it on my shit for a project.
Sick to
And
make
then-
Beck AI art.
And I think it's cool. It can be a
Bro.
tool in your kit. But again, people who are non-artists, now they have sort of an outlet to just go, here, I want to make a thing.
Maybe you can explain it to the users what you do know about it, because me and Mike have no fucking clue.
Prompts that you give the AI, it's like a paragraph long description that'll give you this image. And you might have to try a few times and go, oh, I want to tweak it, so I'm going to change these words, I'm going to tweak this and this.
Symphony of Fire. It was in Toronto, and it was like a fireworks competition.
Wasn't
would
it,
go watch that.
Was it to music?
Yeah.
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 You know how much those guys would cost?
Oh, dude.
Now it's banks, though. All the banks are taking over arenas and shit. They can
Yeah.
sponsor that. And if you want to invest your money, now is the time to invest in big grocery. Let's pull out some presents for you guys.
No!
Calm down.
Wait a minute.
Yo, he's got presents.
I thought that was pastries.
Really? You thought I brought donuts for the snack show?
First
So
thing-
these are miniature vinyl records. You said Bruce Springsteen, and Mike
Wow.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Yo, this is so sick. Okay.
And in my house, I already have a little mini Beck. My daughter always trips out on it. I have a little mini Beck.
Okay, there's more presents.
No! Wait a minute.
Wait, you think that's
Who
all
are
I
you?
had in
You're
here?
Santa Claus or some shit.
That's a box of 4 bags of all dressed chips. And these are Lay's salt and vinegar.
Yo!
If you open those up, you can actually, it's like a shot of chips. It's real chips.
Shut the fuck up, dude. This is insane, Mike.
It's so
Is it
much
crazy?
fun.
This is crazy, dude. Here, you can have one. He put real chips in here. You like vac sealed them and everything. Where on the spectrum are you?
I don't know. I haven't checked, but it's got to be somewhere.
Dude, the intense
wow.
detail and I mean that with the most amount of respect because this is over the top insanity.
Guys,
Rain Man shit.
the nutrition is on the back.
You're like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. He's Rick Moranis. He's got a tiny Ray at home.
Okay, I want to open it up now.
You're open yours, man. Give me mine back.
Do you have scissors?
There's no way I'm breaking this, dude. This is going right into the snack vault.
So we haven't actually mentioned my cartoon shit is Roger James is my Instagram. And then all the miniature stuff is a separate, it's a little bit of Beck.
And
Yeah.
and this guy has created some of the most iconic storefronts in Toronto. He created a storefront sign. Oh no, like a Toronto street sign that inspired me to want one for myself. Like I was like, man, I have to get this. You got it for your local convenience store that was closing after.
Yeah, the guy was retiring and moving away, and I was like, you need this sign of your old address.
Like this is good. This is good for you.
Did he
buddy.
cry? He cried.
No, he was
No,
an
he's old Asian man.
Old Asian guy. I got a picture of him, and he looked so indifferent.
I've smoked between 1 gram to 2 grams of shatter a day.
That's expensive.
Yeah.
I used to. I had a rig at home with a torch, and I'd, a little here, a little there, and you'd be going through 1 gram a day.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. So I went to the Shatterizer for mobile, for home, for everything, and I'm down to 1 gram like every 3 or 4 days. I did bring his kid Squishmallow.
You did?
Yep.
He said that. He's like, I'll just bribe him. I'll bring his
She
kid.
was sitting in her underwear when he got there. She's like, Dad, can you get clothes for me?
Wasn't there a soccer game in Twisted Metal? Did you ever play that on PlayStation?
Twisted Metal, bro. You
the
had
clown.
Yeah, with the clown truck.
There's a
And you would-
TV show coming out called Twisted Metal.
It seems like they're digging through our childhood and going, oh, here's the thing, and then trying to extrapolate on that.
Did you see the Mario Brothers from our childhood, the real live action plumber?
Yeah, with
John Leguizamo
John
and,
Leguizamo, Bob, what the hell is his name from Roger Rabbit?
Roger Rabbit, that's right.
And Fisher Stevens, who played the Indian guy in Short Circuit.
Wow, this guy with the fucking references.
I'm Nardwar, I have to know.
He was the first person that when we had a week off, he was like, fuck you, now I have to listen to another episode.
Fuck you.
Yo, actually, shout out John from Second Shot, because I think I've watched his episode like 3 or 4 times.
You can have a second shot grinder since you like their episode.
There you go. That's a recycled skateboard grinder.
That's beautiful.
Wow, this guy,
That's
you thought you were the
beautiful.
only one with gifts?
Yeah, there you go, Reeds.
Well, I have more, so fuck you.
Oh no, Nerdmore.
We're sending you home with liquid death.
You better give me the knife, too.
Are you, you're dapping up some fresh ink?
I'm actually, I'm moisturizing my tattoo. I got
This guy took the middle of the podcast to moisturize.
No, I'm still talking.
When
Like,
when was
wow.
the first penis that you drew?
That I found the joy of sex in my parents' closet.
Merry
and I started
Christmas, bro.
flipping through it, and I was like, this is interesting. And then I went and drew some of the crude shit from the book, and my parents saw it, and they flipped out. And I was so ashamed of myself, and I was like, fuck this, I'm never going to draw anything again.
So you started off with pornographic cartoons.
No, I just dabbled in it when I was too young to dabble
Kids
in
who
it.
can draw young. How young were you when you were already doodling?
Probably 5. I have a sketchbook at home from when I was 10. The Blue Jays were in the World Series, so this was 93. And I had pictures of all the Looney Tunes, and I drew all the Looney Tunes as I saw them, but then I added jerseys and shit with the numbers on them. I think I had the crisscross Looney Tunes poster in
That's
my room.
hilarious.
We're both verified now.
Well, let's
Blue
go.
checks.
You got,
Walmart.
you got a blue check?
Yeah.
When?
Yesterday?
Where the fuck is mine?
Beck.
Beck, we'll send you to
You
our
gotta get
guy.
on it.
Yo, have you seen Retro Kid?
Yeah.
They're putting out all sorts of nostalgic shit. Like I was
Yeah,
saying,
they team up with CBC and stuff all the time.
This is a company that does it well. They dig up this stuff from our childhood and they go, check this out, and they build this community around it.
Retro kid, man.
See, I see people wearing like a Mr. Dress-Up shirt. I have one in my bag. Or Today's Special or something.
Yeah,
I'm like, yes! Oh, this is like not a regular flat Frito or even a ring Frito. This is a twist. Oh, dude. I gotta close my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Take this in. That's good. That's so good.
Wow.
I'm gonna do one more. Okay, there you go.
You're not gonna do one more for your diet. Just do an extra chin up for me.
I'm gonna do a half.
Wow.
I got the taste of it. I'll take another handful before I leave. I can't eat after a certain time. Actually, this is probably later than I should be eating.
We were talking about 7 in the morning. People got up to listen to us. And you actually got in my DM and were like, fuck you, motherfucker. I have to watch this shit at night. You're aggressive towards me sometimes.
I want to see it like right away. When I know it's coming out and you go, oh, wait till later in the day. I'm like, I was planning on this.
Were you a Sonic or a Mario person?
Both. I was Mario first, obviously.
Yeah.
But then after Nintendo, we got the Sega. So we got into Sonic.
And then all of a sudden, PlayStation comes out, mod chip.
That was
Yeah,
insane.
I remember getting, it was like 20 or 30 bucks. Somebody put a mod chip and I could play burned Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Pass these Fritos over here.
They're fire.
Yo, this guy,
Pretty good.
this guy's breaking his diet for the
I
Snacks
gotta
of
go to the
Life
gym
podcast.
twice. I'm going to the gym twice
Extra
tomorrow.
chin-ups.
The original Frito, you put it in your mouth and it's like a flat crunch.
Yep.
This has like a textured crunch.
A lot.
The
Every bite
roundness,
has a lot of crunch, man.
It's like it's loose in the coils, but then once it hits the middle, it's tight. Honestly, I would give that. I can't give it a solid 10, but I want to.
It's so good.
Like a high 9. And I'm not a big fan of spice, but those are good. Okay, so for each of you, these are matching a fat pack of Beck stickers and Beck pins.
Wow. These are all going on my suitcase right now. You guys talking about my comedy?
The energy at that Yuck Yuck show was fucking great. The best part of Mike's performance was Angela Scanora. I watch her videos and like...
You're a big fan, eh?
I get the email every day. It's like, here's the daily video for Angela. Sometimes I watch them, but she's funny as hell. Mike, I wanted to tell you, my friend Dave, shout out Dave, he picked me up. We went for lunch and I didn't know he had a car. And I was like, hey man, when did you get a car? And he said he took driving lessons, and he's a Portuguese guy. He said he went to Portuguese driving school, and I said, so you just paid the guy and he signed the certificate? And he said, yeah, exactly. If you were downtown Toronto and your car was on fire, people wouldn't even see it. I'm still eating these Fritos.
No.
You know what? You can take those home with you.
No,
They're
I
like,
Yeah,
can't.
you're taking
I
them home.
can't.
Yeah, no, you got
Oh,
it.
you're taking them
No, you got it. You're going
home.
home.
This is the only environment that I can like snack in. Hey, Mike bought me McDonald's.
Hey.
He had a coupon, didn't he?
No.
No. He even said, he was like, this guy uses the apps. If you have a delay on Swoop, free hand jobs, right?
We got to finish with these cookies.
Yo,
Are you crazy? These were fucking good.
These are delicious.
so good.
You guys keep acting fucking surprised when I bring fire fucking snacks. Did
Oh,
you?
bro, who the
just-
fuck
hang
would
on.
ever buy these
I
fucking...
just got here. Yeah, what was the other we did? Okay, so the drink wasn't as good. These were amazing, and this is amazing.
No, you got to finish that one. We'll give you another one. No, you got to finish it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Do another chin up. Just smash it. Just eat the whole cream pie. Slam it in your
I'm
mouth.
sorry to be
There you
doing
go.
it. Oh.
That's perfect.
I think it was 2017. A guy that I know was working with Wu-Tang,
Nice.
and Ghostface was doing a concert, and he said, do you think we could do like a little collectible cool thing for Ghostface? And so, you know the joint that I did for Marley, the Tweedledoo
Yeah.
Jolly
Yeah.
joint? It was almost a companion piece for the Jolly joint. It was a Ghostface blunt.
Okay.
It was a limited series of 200 pins, and we gave him the Ghostface, and I think he either gave them away or sold them at a concert. So I have for each of you one of the Ghostface pins, which I now have, I think, 5 left in my possession.
Wow.
No.
This is like super limited Beck. There's people right now who are so jelly over this.
Imagine like that night, like, yeah, I sell them at the merch table. Those people not even knowing that they're getting super limited edition merch, like...
From Beck, I don't think that people quite understand the impact that you've had on Toronto cannabis culture especially. You know, this is one of the people that when we started this podcast, me and Mike were most excited to have on the podcast.
Just to say that we had Beck.
It's been an honor to have you here, dude.
Thanks, man. I
We
appreciate it.
appreciate it so much.
And now Beck and I are going to go back to my place. We're going to get high. I feel bad. Beck's got to
His wife
sleep.
made dinner. I don't know what she made.
Some cheesy chicken, feta cheese. I don't know.
You're just excluding me. That's the cool boys club. I got
You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have
the snacks of life. The snacks of life.
There's a time you gotta go and show you're growing, now you know about
The snacks of life.
The
Snacks of life. Thank you so much, Beck. It's been an honor. We'll see you guys next Friday.
Thanks, guys.